Picture this. The CEO of the most hyped technology company on the planet just admitted something unbelievable. His premium AI subscription, priced at $200 per month, loses money on every single customer. Not break even later. Not profitable at scale. Loses money every time someone subscribes. And Wall Street's reaction? They valued his company at $500 billion. Welcome to the AI bubble, where we went from a cool chatbot to a $7 trillion gamble in just 24 months. And why the people writing the biggest checks may be heading toward the rudest awakening since 2008. Let's rewind. November 30th, 2022, a completely ordinary Wednesday. Cold brew coffee, engineers debugging code, nothing special. Then OpenAI released ChatGPT. Within 48 hours, the internet had a new obsession. People used it to write breakup texts, debug software, explain black holes, generate bedtime stories. "Dad," a kid says, "I'm talking to an AI that knows everything. It explains quantum entanglement using Minecraft references." Minecraft. 5 days after launch, 1 million users. 2 months later, 100 million users. Fastest growing consumer app in history. Instagram took 2.5 years to hit that number. Facebook took 4.5. ChatGPT did it in 60 days. Silicon Valley panicked. Inside Google headquarters, executives were having a meltdown. "We invented this technology. The transformer model was ours. Our names are on the research paper. So why is my son using ChatGPT instead of Google AI?" Because Google was scared to release it. Scared of lawsuits, scared of bad headlines, scared of what the AI might say. OpenAI wasn't scared. They shipped first. And in tech, first mover advantage is everything. Within weeks, Microsoft threw $10 billion at OpenAI, with another $3 billion waiting on standby. Google rushed out Bard. It hallucinated in its very first demo. Amazon started dumping billions into Anthropic. Every startup suddenly became an AI company. We're a dog-walking app, but our route optimization uses machine learning. Say no more. Here's $50 million. By mid-2023, if your pitch deck mentioned neural networks or large language models, you were basically printing money. Companies with no revenue, no product, sometimes nothing more than a team and a Google Doc were raising $100 million rounds. The bubble gave us technological marvels like AI-powered toothbrushes, AI recipe generators, AI dating coaches. One company raised $30 million to build an AI that summarizes other AI outputs. Peak absurdity. But the real insanity wasn't the apps. It was the GPUs. These small computer chips became more valuable than gold or oil. Nvidia turned into one of the most valuable companies on Earth. Its CEO, Jensen Huang, started showing up in leather jackets like the Mick Jagger of semiconductors. Renting a single top-tier H100 GPU costs about $3 per hour. Sounds cheap, right? Startups don't need one, they need hundreds. Training one serious model might require a 500-chip cluster. That's $1,500 per hour, $36,000 per day, over $1 million per month just for GPU rentals. And companies still hoarded GPUs like doomsday preppers hoard canned food. Nvidia couldn't manufacture them fast enough. Wait lists stretched up to 12 months. Black markets emerged. People were literally smuggling chips across borders. By 2024, everything was AI-powered. Your toaster, your calendar, your grocery store checkout. The party was in full swing, champagne flowing, checks clearing. Then someone asked the dangerous question, how much does this actually cost? January 2025. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI and face of the AI revolution, tweeted something that made investors freeze. "We are currently losing money on OpenAI Pro subscriptions. People use it much more than we expected." Translation: OpenAI charges $200 per month and loses money on every subscriber. The more popular it becomes, the faster it bleeds cash. When ChatGPT Plus launched at $20 per month, the pricing strategy was simple. Test two prices, $20 and $42. See which one people complain about less. Pick that one. No cost analysis, no market research, just vibes. That's how a $500 billion company priced its flagship product. Vibes. OpenAI's 2024 numbers tell the story. Revenue, $3.7 billion. Losses, $5 billion. They didn't just fail to make a profit. They lost more money than they made. Now zoom out. Industry forecasts estimate that AI infrastructure will require $6.7 trillion by 2030. Over $5 trillion for GPUs, data centers, power upgrades, and cooling. Another $1.5 trillion for traditional cloud infrastructure. The four biggest tech companies alone are expected to spend $350 billion in 2025. 1 year. To justify this spending, the AI industry must generate $2 trillion in annual revenue by 2030. Current AI revenue, roughly $200 billion. That's a 10 times gap. Sam, our projections show $20 billion in revenue by 2025. You're proposing $100 billion by 2029. It's the necessary growth trajectory. That's not a trajectory. That's a hockey stick drawn by someone who's never played hockey. To even attempt it requires over $100 billion in cash burn. When do we become profitable? Maybe 2029, or 2030, or 2031. And if revenue misses, we raise more money. From whom? Microsoft, Saudi Arabia, an optimistic pension fund. Since 2021, private investors have poured hundreds of billions into AI startups. Most of it into just 10 companies whose valuations ballooned by nearly $1 trillion. Everyone is betting they'll become the next Google. Then reality pushed back. ChatGPT hallucinated, meaning it confidently made things up. Fake legal cases, imaginary research papers, statistics from alternate realities. Google's AI once suggested adding glue to pizza so the cheese sticks better. It learned that from a joke on Reddit. Then came the lawsuits, artists, writers, journalists, musicians. Did you train your AI on my copyrighted work? Yes. You scraped the entire internet without permission and sold it. Well, when you say it like that, the New York Times sued OpenAI. Getty Images sued Stability AI. Authors sued everyone. By mid-2024, the vibe shifted. From euphoria to doubt. The hype was loud. The math was ugly. So when does it explode? Yes, this is a bubble, but it's not popping like the dot-com bubble. Why? Because the people inflating it have the deepest pockets on Earth. Unlike 1999, today's AI bubble is funded by companies that actually make money. Real money. Microsoft prints billions from Azure. Google prints billions from ads. Meta prints billions from showing you memes you already saw on WhatsApp. They're not investing because AI is profitable. They're investing because they're terrified of being left behind. If AI becomes the next iPhone moment, the next Google moment, the next world-changing moment, the company that hesitated becomes BlackBerry. And nobody wants to be BlackBerry. Think of big tech like poker players with unlimited chips. If Microsoft folds, Google wins. If Google folds, Amazon wins. No one blinks. Everyone keeps raising. So how do bubbles actually burst? Historically, 3 ways. First, the money dries up. Higher interest rates, tighter budgets. The cash spigot closes. Second, a spectacular failure. .com had earnings disasters. 2008 had Lehman Brothers. Crypto had FTX. AI's moment could be a massive lab collapse, a catastrophic model failure, or a lawsuit that freezes everything. Right now, big tech is still spending. No meltdown, no smoking crater. The cracks are there, but confidence remains. So yes, this bubble is inflated. Yes, the numbers are insane, but it won't burst from hype. It bursts the moment one giant finally says, "That's enough." Until then, the bubble floats. We're not at the explosion, we're at the tightening. The inhale before the scream, the tension before the snap, the episode right before the season finale.